right? Anyone can, because even Tathagata Vahanse, Lord Buddha, had a stomach ache, right? So if you are saying, oh, you're getting rid of all the diseases, that is not correct. So this is the disease. This disease he didn't have, nor did any of the Arihatun Vahanses. But other diseases you can get as a vipaka for something that you have done in the past. You will get it back, right? You can get it back. So this is the disease, and this is what you need to be scared of. Asada, the pleasure, because what happens now, you see what happens by going roaming around. Asada, this is what happened. So you need to be scared of. You are not going to fulfill, but you are running around trying to fulfill, which is a process in vain. You are just spending everything for nothing. Like how we described about the dead man. Now he's dead. What did he achieve? He was running around trying to fulfill. The eye with the visions, yeah? The ear with the sounds. But did he fulfill? No, he's dead. He was just trying. This is what you need to focus. This is what needs to come into you when you're, doing vidarshana, when you're focusing on Dhamma, when you're in the world running around, when you see some people running around. You don't say it to them, but you see it. You go to a party, you see people drinking, dancing, singing, everything, right? And what happens? They're trying to fulfill. If they fulfill, they're not going to do it again. But they do again and again and again. They keep trying, but it will never end. So this is what you need to understand. Again, regarding the Chakku Dvesha Sampasaja Vedana, there are certain words that they use. One is Dukkha Dukkha, which we learnt about. And then again Kama, destroying the enlightenment, destroying the Nibbhana. That is why it is called Kama. It can be Kama for desire, as well as it can be Kama for Dvesha. Then Lokaya, this is the world. You're creating your own world. Remember, we talked about how Loka Samudaya Sutra. We talked about Loka Samudaya, how you create your own world. And then we talked about Dukkha Samudaya Sutra. It was the same thing, Dukkha Samudaya and Loka Samudaya. It was the same thing in both sutras. Why is that? Because it is the same thing. You are creating the dukkha, you are creating the world. When I say you are creating, don't get me wrong, I am not talking about a person. Because of the avidya and because of how the paticca-samuppada works, that is how the world is created. That is how the dukkha is created. Because sometimes I have to use the word you are creating, we are creating, but it is not really. You can't say, oh, that means you are saying there is one person. Then people come into these kind of arguments and then they get confused. It is to do with the paticca-samuppada. It is a cause and effect theory. Because of these reasons, this happened. So it's like talking about a fire. So one might ask, oh, is there a fire? You can't say there is a fire, or you can't say there is no fire, right? Because of the reasons, it creates a fire. When you get rid of the reasons, you don't create the fire anymore. That is what happened. So this is what you need to understand. This is the most important thing. It is not about whether there is a fire or not. If you say there is a fire, where did the fire go? One might ask, oh, you put out the fire and you say, okay, you said there is a fire, now where is the fire? Where did it go? You say there is no fire. Then what is this? So this is the Uchcheda Drushtiya and Shastata Drushtiya. So these are two views that we are not meant to focus on. then we get lost. We just argue about, oh yes, there is or there isn't. It's not about there is or there isn't. Because of the reasons, it happens for these reasons. You create something with these reasons. Then there is no reason, there is no effect. So that is what you need to understand.